Yay, Slay the Spire 2! This is one of my favorite video games. What's early access? Okay, so it's gonna be nasty. I wish we could play multiplayer right now, but my fiance will not let me do it. We're gonna go with the classic Ironclad. I have so many choices. I could go with locked. Where do you think the silenced is? I don't even know which one's the silenced. That does not look like it. Yeah, that's the silenced. That's our orb man. You can tell I'm an expert because I call him orb man. Alright, let's rock. Enable tutorials. I will... Looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. Well, Slay the Spire 2. I will do the tutorial just in case. See if my controller works for this. There we go. To move up the spire, pick a room. Okay, I know that. That I can handle. This is way prettier than it used to be. Look how pretty this is. This is fucking... Oh, the tutorial ruined it. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Okay. Look at this. This is... I know. It's gone from like a... it's more animated. It's very much more animated and more 3D. And I think all the characters are ladies. I might be goofy here, but I think they're all ladies. I think this is a lady. I want to say no one could probably hear you because this is... But I have my fiance here. She's in the room with her other roommate. All right, well, attack this guy. I'm like, it's nice that they're patiently waiting on me to attack. Oh, he's coming in for 12. Okay, so I'm gonna block twice and give him an attack. Oh, it's a little more animated. Oh wait, Burning Blood, is that the same as it was? Yes, this is all the same. Very similar. We even have the same starting deck, don't we? We've got 5 strikes, 4 defenses, and a bash. Yeah, this is the same starting deck. We start with a little more money. That's the improvements they made so far, is you start with more money. Alright, we're gonna bash. Yeah. We'll bash and defend. Because of course. That's the only thing to do. Anyone who thinks differently is wrong. If there are no cards to draw... Okay, yeah. Ooh, I like how they're thrown over there. Like a magician. 6. No, 9. Alright, we should be able to win now. Enemy turn. It's so pretty. Alright, I'm gonna bash you to death. With a club. 12 gold. Add a card. Now this is where stuff's actually new. Okay, this is where we get sultry. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength. Just this turn, though. Okay. Still better than a strike. Apply 2 vulnerable. Okay. Tremble? I wonder what that's like a... Is that like an enemy that's just... I don't know. Blood Wall. Until next turn, prevents damage. That's kind of sick, but it's also kind of expensive. It's kind of an expensive block to me. But you get a lot for it. I like a setup strike, man. Especially early on, it feels like... I've never seen these cards before in my fucking life, by the way. But it feels good. Like, in Slay the Spire 1, it was always a good idea to get a little bit more damage out early. And I think that, like, getting... would be that, you wouldn't know I'm in a room with other people talking. I don't understand why people complain. Hey, you're gonna hear me drink a soda too, because I'm not professional, brother. Alright, let's get started. Let's do their second fight here. I had to stop for a second to adjust some things. Because my roommates, you could probably hear in the background a little bit. So I put on a noise filter, and hopefully that's gonna fix that. We learn as we go. Oh, I should have gone with the 2 question mark ones. I'm very excited to see what these question marks are about here. Alright, so this guy, I've not seen this in Tension. Intends to give me a status card. Oh, this gives you more information than the first Slay the Spire. This guy I remember from the first one. Ah, you've grown up. These guys have twigs in it instead of moss. Okay. I wonder if there's a difference between the mossy boys and the twiggy boys. Yeah, the twiggy boys can attack more because they're full of twigs, and the mossy boys can defend more because I'm hitting the moss. Duh. Duh. We definitely need to set up strike. We could probably get rid of a twiggy boy. Probably getting rid of a twiggy boy is one of the best things we can do. Especially because I have that setup strike ready. But I got setup strike and then regular strike kills him. And then a defend. Alternatively, I could use the bash and not kill him. But why? I could kill both of them. This one has more health, but this one's coming in for more, so it does not that matters. I block either one with just one defend. Just a matter of which one I would rather get rid of, I believe. I don't know if I can get rid of them both, because 2 extra, that's only 8 damage. 7 and 8 is 15. I can get rid of either of these bitches. Alright, let's get rid of the one with more health then, if my math's right. Yep, 7 and 8 is 15. My 6th grade math teacher would be so proud. Alright, when we block for everything. And I was stronger than yesterday. I have been slimed. Little Nickelodeon action coming my way. Alright. It's a little tougher of a turn. Should I take it slow? No. That's ridiculous. I should kill him with 2 and defend for 1. 2. 1. That is a squished up little slime. I'm having such a good time with this game already. It's so fucking... just because of the prettiness. And you know what? If I would have just seen this game before Slay the Spire 1, I don't think I would have been impressed by the prettiness, because it does look a little bit like an iPhone game. Because it kind of is. It's but, I still... it's just so much better. There's like a sense of depth that wasn't there before. There's like more shadows, more movement. I'm overall impressed, and this is still early access, so this is gonna be one of the first games I've ever played where I grow I grow along with it. No, where I'm going to be following it as it adds updates and stuff. Because most of the time I'm really late to the party. I'm tardy to the party, and that I miss all that, and I do that on purpose because I prefer to have a finished product. But this is a specific exception to that because I'm such a big fan of this series. Power cars. I always like strength. I could be, maybe I'm thinking too Slay the Spire 1 here, but I could be moving towards the strength bill, right? With that inflame. Going with setup strike. I could get 4 strength in a turn. Start. Anger. Hey, we've got one from the old game. Oh, inflame was from the old game too. Lose 1 HP. You deal 9 damage to all enemies. That crowd control is pretty solid. This will do the same number of damage as this with 5 attacks. No, because this does it to all enemies. Okay, so I'm stuck between these two because this one feels like a longer term good. This one feels like crowd control, which I need, and quite a bit of damage. I'm going to go with this one against my intuition, especially because it's a common card, but I think that I need the crowd control and quick damage. That's where my head is. Okay, so I didn't even check the route. That's how excited I've been to play this. Alright, so we've got question mark here. 1, 2, elite. We can hit. I think these are longer than they were before. Elite. Yeah, we'll go down this middle path. There might be more stuff I could do at a campfire. I should probably make, or a rest site. I should probably at least check one. But I can hit this rest site here in the middle left, and then go for the elite. So rest site and then 2 elites. And then I'm not going to be beholden to taking one path, so it's not very high risk. An egg. I'm gonna really fuck up this pronunciation, but bird in its nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded. Fled from. Okay, in the alcove of the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg, or take the egg. Can be hatched at a rest site. This is obviously way more fun than just 7 max HP. I'm gonna take this fucking egg. That's awesome. I like how they spelled bird with a Y. That might be a reference I don't understand. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. I'm going to be a mother. Finally. It's tough out here as a single mom. Setup start. Okay, so this has got debuffy, right? It has to apply debuff. Okay. Alright, and then 8 and 8. I can get real smashy with you this turn. Whoa! Okay. I got shrank. The bug shrank me. This is a Honey, I Shrunk the Kid situation. I'm the size of this egg. Did this egg also shrink with me? Alright, dude. Now it's coming in. Alright, this is a little bit more problem than I thought. What does this do? Your attacks deal 30% while Shrinker Beetle is alive. Your attack... Oh, that makes sense why its name is Shrinker Beetle now. Alright. I'm going to defend. Do 6 damage or 4 damage. I think I know what I'm going to choose. I'm gonna get hit for 2, but that's alright, boo, because I'm gonna get health back after this, so it's like nothing happened. Alright, give me strength. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. And I got all that. I got everything I desired there. Alright, fire potion. Deal 20 damage. That's better than it used to be. No, it's not. No, it's not. Add a card to your deck. Deal 8 damage. This hits twice, so this works well with Bash. Iron Wave, just with new art. Cinder, deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your pot. Oh, that's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I like it. I'm gonna go with this uncommon. I do have a weird bias where like I'll take an uncommon over a common, even if I don't necessarily see why it's better all the time. Maybe that's like the little kid Yu-Gi-Oh guy in me that's like, oh, this one has 5 stars. That must be better. But you know, I also think, I mean, it works. It gives us a direction. I didn't go hard into the strength build yet. So we could go with a debuff build or like synergies. Maybe not thinking in builds so much, but we could work off the debuff synergies or we could work off the strength synergies. This is kind of our fork in the road here. And it looks like I want, based on what we're getting, I'm going to build off the debuff synergies. Okay. The rest of that coming up, we're going to get that egg out of here. Oh my god. I love how jiggly these dudes are. Oh, I don't often see such good good jiggling. That's some good jiggling. Can I kill any of you? Can I kill any of these jiggly boys? 8 and 9. 8 and 9 kills, but then I'll be getting all of this. But it only loses 1 HP instead. I'm glad I read that. Okay, these are slippery as well as jiggly. Might be why they're slippery even to the air. That's why they jiggle. Duh, it's just science. The next time it loses only 1. That sucks fucking dick, dude. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to gain 5 block twice. I think it wears off because I see that little 1 there that tells me that's probably a timer. So I'm just gonna bear through this storm. I'll do 1 damage to this back guy just to send a message. And then... Okay. Alright, they're 2. That's not so bad. We can handle taking 2. Alright. No. Okay, so it does not count down. That... Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Okay, so that sucks. So I'm gonna have to... wipe all of the slipperiness off them. I'm gonna need to wipe them down with my sword. So we're gonna do that with Jesus. We're not gonna do that with Jesus. Jesus can't help me now. I know this. Alright, they're going in for a lot of damage. Can I kill one? That's always the question. This can do 8 damage. Oh, yes, 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 we can. I'll just focus one at a time. Stick to the basics. Get this guy out of the way, so that we don't have to think about him so much, you know? And he's going in for a lot anyway. This isn't going particularly well. I would like not to take 13 damage. If I could choose. Oh, I like how his fist got big. He did a little, like, Monkey D. Luffy. Alright, deal 9 damage to all enemies. This is why I picked this up, for these kinds of situations. I wish I had it earlier, but hey. Sometimes you bottom deck the card you need. That's life. Alright. I got 12 damage coming out of me, which is just not enough to make a difference here. I'm not going to use a potion to spare me from, what? Like 3-4 damage or something. So I'll just play it slow. We'll keep working on this guy in the middle. They're not slippery anymore. Okay. This egg is annoying me now. That's how it is as a parent. You love them, but sometimes they annoy you. It's a sacrifice. But I hear it's rewarding. Alright, this kills you in one. Alright, this does not kill you. I'm gonna block all of it. Because now it's just me and you, buddy. Wamano-y squishano, dude. You're fucking done. You gotta appreciate that they don't run. Okay. Bash Dismantle sounds awesome. Too awesome not to do. But maybe I'm just being foolish. I should maybe just block? No, it kills him. Alright, not too bad. Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Another one of those. We already have a little bit. It costs 1 less for each attack played this turn. So that means we would have 2 things that benefit. We have armaments, which we're aware of, and we have Shrug It Off. We might be able to start thinking about our block a little bit, but one thing I like about Stomp is that it benefits from playing a lot of attacks, and so in one turn, and so does Setup Strike. So even though they don't technically synergize, they will benefit from the same synergies, which might help me later down the road. On the other hand, I already have a lot of crowd damage. It does cost a lot before you get those synergies off. It doesn't give me that much immediate benefit, which Slay the Spire is a game of getting immediate benefits so you can be bolder to get better benefits later. So this would be kind of risky, because I'm kind of I'm betting on getting a synergy that helps with both of these. Like energy would help, cheap attacks, things like that. And this just helps with block. It's something I need. You know what? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, and also I want to play new cards. Yeah, I'm going to get that biscuit. So the reason I did that was mostly for the vibes. I want to play with a new card, and I think I'm going to find cheap attacks. I'm hoping I'm going to find some cheap attacks or an energy relic after the boss. Okay, definitely going to hatch. I'm a parent now, too. Alright, my birdie hatched. I don't really know what that does. Deal 14 damage. Oh, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, look! A cheap attack! Holy shit, that's exactly what we wanted. Immediately vindicated. So that synergizes with Setup Strike and Stomp. Alright. Alright. Accidentally did a smart move. Am I even recording? That'd be crazy if I wasn't. Yeah, I am. Don't look at all my important stuff. I gotta be careful now that I've done that, actually. Alright. 4 times 2. Oh, it's a new thing. He's aggressive. For 4 attacks, 72. I can tell you that he was aggressive. We've got Bird Swoop. We've got Dismantle. I'm gonna take her easy, man. I'm gonna... there's no exhausting that. That's nothing but benefits. I love this thing. That's so cute, and he's even in the frame here. Okay, Stomp. That kind of sucks. I mean, kind of in a way makes all these free. 14's a lot of damage to be happening to me. Yeah, it's already horrible. There's no way to play Stomp that quickly, just because I needed to hit one. That sucks. Maybe it's not as good as I thought. Well, if I had it with my little swoopy boy, it would have been better. Fuck me. That was a rough turn. Those will happen. Set up strike and bash. Either one of these would have been good with that. Let me... I'm gonna bash him. Give that vulnerable for next turn. I'm like, why is this one so much harder? Gonna debuff me. Stomp is back. Stomp is back. Alright. So it should just be mirroring. Yeah. And now I have to. Oh, I killed him. Yay. Before I knew it, he was dead. That was not bad at all. Strength potion. Useful. I say. Another setup strike. I can see that being, like, good to take more than one of those. I get the extra strong. And it also synergizes with some of the other stuff I have. But so does Rage. Rage synergizes with this kind of idea of lots of light attacks, and I need a block solution. So contact Rage for your block solutions. Alright. I could try to fuck with 3 elites. Do I have... as the kids say, the cojones. I don't. What'd you say? Huh? Nothing. Alright, so I could go for 3 elites. Or I could go for another. I could go for basically upgrade or relic. I'm a relic kind of guy. That wasn't an elite? Oh god, that was just a normal one? My confidence is a little bit shaken, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna go for the elites then. I gotta at least fight 2. Holy shit, it's your real mom. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't figure it out. Alright. Let's defend ourselves. Let's set it up. Let's break on through to the other side. I'm going to keep these potions in mind for this one. So I think we're going to have a hard time. Alright, sick. So Rage. You're not vulnerable, unfortunately. What's this thing? At the end of its turn, it gains 1 strength. Rough. That sucks ass. I'm going to drink my strength potion. I think the earlier the better, because it's just a flat 2 for the entire combat, right? Probably should have done that earlier, but I didn't. And that's life. Alright. Attack. Attack. This is gonna hurt, but not as bad as it could have. Bash. Shit, maybe I bashed before thinking. Oh no, I bashed before I thought. Wait, can I still stomp him? Oh hell yeah. It didn't matter. Never punished. Vajara. Okay, this is my first relic. My first relic. A potion to replace one. Ooh, start combat with 1 strength. Nice. Is that just me, or is that fucking sick as hell? Evil Eye. I just happened to get an Evil Eye little fridge magnet, so that's coincidental. We got Bludgeon. We all remember Bludgeon. Evil Eye, gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you've exhausted. I'm not really synergizing with exhaust right now. I don't have anything to synergize that with, but it's still good block. I mean, Just a flat energy. Pyre's just on its face crazy. Bludgeon's been downgraded. Wasn't it a gold last time? Now it's or a rare. Now it's uncommon. Just the power creep. Alright, you're probably just now hearing quite a bit of an audio change. It's first time streaming, so I'm doing a lot of technical adjustments as I go. Should I do that before I actually stream? Yeah, of course I should. But I won't. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I don't even know what's going on right now. It's been a little while since I played. Alright, this enemy intends to apply debuff. Alright, kind of rude. Oh, he has a friend too. He has a little hog. Poor guy. Alright, and then we have an aggressive. Okay, Brute Raider. Debuff. And then this guy is blocking and attacking. I'm gonna just go with our debuffer here. I like the idea of killing him. Or we could probably kill him. We can kill either one of them, but yeah, I mean, someone's dying. Someone's dying. Can we kill the first guy? 9? And what's that do with vulnerable? Is it 50% more damage, but is that 4 or 5 more damage? Say it's 13. 26. 9. Yeah, we could kill anyone we want. And I guess I'm just gonna kill that first guy, take the second guy. Take the second guy. Alright. He's what they call in the medical field dead. Alright, and then there we go. Debuff me. Thank you. Good night. Alright, so he's coming in for 8. That's what I get for saying he doesn't have a sizable hog. And then can I kill him? I cannot. This looks like a job for a potion. Yeah, I think I want to kill you. Is this where I use the valuable fire potion? I think we can. It's just I'm frail. You know what I mean? Let's do maybe just a block potion. I feel like that's just a little less valuable to me than the fire. We can kill this guy. I probably didn't need that. Alright, well. I didn't realize we could kill that guy. I didn't think ahead at all. Oh, yeah. Alright. Bottom decking the... it's not bottom decking. It's somewhere close. Alright. I'm gonna get real angry. Stuff won't get real angry. Now I get to... I can attack and then stomp. I think that'll do it. Feels good. I love this game. Okay. Battle Trance. Hell yeah. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw again. I always love Battle Trance. Especially if I not have another card draw. I mean, it's just straight value, brother. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 card. True Grit. I love the art to this one compared to what I'm used to. The last one. Yeah, this looks fucking cool. Uppercut. 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. Let's do Battle Trance. Although, crap. In retrospect, Uppercut would be kind of good because of, I like the chest art. Usually don't say that outside of Hentai Haven, but, I like the, I maybe should have gotten the, add 1 weak and vulnerable for the synergy with, what is it? Dismantle. But, oh well, what's inside? 4 plating, hell yeah. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Okay, well, that's quite a bit worse. Quite a bit worse. Alright, can we take on an elite? I think we can. So that's been the plan the whole time, at least. Oh, wow! Okay, you are fucking crazy looking, man. You're like a worm. You're a frog, a parasite. So you're like a... Oh, God, is that the fucking front of the frog? The worm coming out of his eye and mouth. Oh, I shouldn't have thought of that. Oh, God, it took me a while to figure out what I'm looking at. Oh, I gotta put this out of his misery hard. You're gonna give me 3 nasty cards. Okay. Let me just hurt you as much as I can right now. Ew. What do they do? They have this. Ew, they have worms on them. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. That sucks, man. I don't like that. Alright. It's pretty gnarly. Let's... Should we bash? Bash is going to give me more damage in the long run for sure if I have to choose one or the other. I think we're going to bash, bird swoop, defend. Kind of the only thing to do. Bash ya. Bird swoop ya. Oh, wait. That was the only... I just kill you. Or you have a second form? That was easy. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, we're good for a second at least. Gross. At least we took the frog out of its misery, you know what I mean? I feel like I've done a good thing here today. Okay, they didn't do shit. Okay. Probably a good idea to invest with Pyre this time. But we'll see. Okay, what are all their options here? Do we have something that break through? Deal 10 damage to all enemies is pretty fucking crazy. Do I just take it on the chin, Pyre, and break through? I feel it. I mean, they just must play cards. Must play cards in this situation, in my opinion. Probably could have killed one, but there's probably lots of other things I could have done. Oh well. It's probably good that I'm going a little faster and taking a little damage because of the parasites that are coming. Yeah. None of them are vulnerable. 9 damage if the enemy... Okay, we can kill one of them. 10 and 9. We can almost kill 2. We're good, though. I'm gonna... I mean, we can if we use a potion. I'm not that worried yet, to be honest. Okay, let's hit you for 7. And let's hit you... Yeah, fuck it. Kill this one. Alright, time to get damaged. Gross, man. It's a bummer. Yeah, I think it was good that I ended up going a little faster, playing those cards and taking a little damage, considering this is one of those kind of timed situations. Usually I'd love to draw more cards, but I'm really scared of... Oh, there's only 2. Not a big deal. Yeah, okay, draw cards. We'll probably win. Alright, sick. Alright, set up strike. We dig it. 15 damage to all enemies. That'll probably do it. Stomp on them. Alright, that was... I think that was incredibly successful. Especially, pillage. Deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. That has an anti-synergy with Battle Trance, because I won't be able, if I draw that with Battle Trance or before, I won't be able to use it. Deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Yeah. That kind of synergizes with a lot of what I'm doing. I have mostly attack cards, I get that. Not really. Deal 9 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5. That's kind of sick. Oh, I love a flame barrier, man. Okay, so I'm liking everything I'm seeing a little bit. We like playing attacks. What is this new relic? I think I remember what this fan does from the old game. There we go. Yeah. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. See, there's a lot of things that like me playing more attacks. This likes me playing more attacks. This likes me playing more attacks. That ornamental fan likes me playing more attacks. So I'm gonna fucking get some more attacks, man. I mean, I probably could use my block. I could probably use block, to be honest, but I mean, I'm just enjoying myself. I think this is fun. Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant and nourish it instead? Alright, heal and upgrade. Wow, this is great. The first time you play this card, each combat gain. So this is like 1 energy versus... Honestly, I think I like consuming a little bit more. I'm gonna look at what some of these upgrades are. Sick. Obviously an awesome upgrade. Yeah, pretty good. Applying 3 vulnerables good for a couple synergies. Just a little more damage. A little more damage. A little more damage. A lot more block. Right, a little more block is good, but dude, that's... I'm still a little bit energy horny, so I think I'm gonna take it. This is nice. There's a lot more options for, I think, already energy, and energy acclimation, and getting value off of debuffs, which are 2 things that I think you could do synergies with them in the first game, but it's really more fleshed out. 6. I can take care of that. I can take care of you. 9. How much is that? 13. So it is 13 twice is a lot, but it's not enough. I'd rather just chill. Yeah, that fan is doing work. We love ourselves a battle trance. We love ourselves a rage. We love ourselves a pyre. I'd rather... This guy's got vulnerable, so I'm gonna use it. Damn. Feel like I fucked up a little bit. But it's alright, that's alright. We're making a sacrifice, taking quite a bit more damage than I'd like to get that going. Bird Swoop, Rampage. It's gooder. It's gooder with a thin deck. Free attacks really rock with that. Now I've got just so much energy. I don't even know what to do with it all. Alright, end turn. Ooh, he's jiggly, dude. Alright, Rage. Strike. Strike. And then all this does nothing for me. Alright, he's getting stronger fast. I don't even have an option to block, so... One way or another, this guy's dying. That's what's just happening. Ooh, an energy potion. We like it. Oh, dude. Too energy horny right now. Apply 2 vulnerable. Genuinely, that has a nice synergy with it. I should have taken that one other card that applied vulnerable, but I wasn't thinking, so... You'll have that. Oh. I gotta stop at one shop. I haven't even stopped at a shop. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Shopping time soon. Oh, dude, that mushroom thing looks sick. I've changed my mind about it. I don't like it as much anymore. Let's battle trance. Let's do a lot of damage. I still gotta invest in a pyre. Rage. Maybe I'm getting like too pyre focused, because I obviously could do a lot more damage than I'm about to do. Just to get pyre off, I'm gonna take a lot more heat than I need to take. But I will say, yeah, I mean, let's be honest. But it's just nice, man. These combats already seem just, in my opinion, maybe slightly longer. They seem to have like bigger health pools in this game than the last game. Okay, let's go. We need more defense options, I do believe. We're going kind of hard on, you know, it's just a little bit of a thick deck. Some of our synergies aren't reliable, like with the Rage. That guy's dead. You're dead. Eventually. Eventually, I swear. Okay. Squishy boys. We gain 4 plating. We already have a lot of plating. But just forever. That's just once. Or do I get that at the start of the turn? Just one time I get 4 plating, because that would suck ass. I think that's what that means. A good old Iron Wave. Headbutt's awesome. Headbutt could work for us. Our synergies are a little all over the place. We have a vulnerability synergy. We have a play a lot of attacks synergy. And we're kind of weak on blocks, I believe. We're a little block weak. But we like, this gives us block and it counts as an attack. So I like that. I like that for what we're doing. We need block, but we also need attacks at the same time. I would like to both hurt my enemy and block, but no, I swear I'm thinking more deeply than that. Sure. Ooh, free block. I love a gremlin horn. Bread. It's kind of cool. I love a demon form. Wow. I don't know if these shops are just like deal 4 damage. Wow. That's cool. More attacks. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it to put in your hand. Kind of neat. Demon form. That's very good. This is Gremlin Horn is very good. Card removal service is very good. Bread seems. I think I've got energy covered finally. It is a little bit of a sink to do that, but I think I want it. There's nothing. I mean, other than my regular old attack, I'd probably maybe get rid of a strike or something. But demon form's awesome. I'm not really having much strength synergies. But, I mean, strength is just good to have, right? Playing a little slow. Let's do it, man. I can't say no to it. I can't... How do I say no to that? Alright. And then Infernal Blade is kind of cool. Gives you... I can get an Infernal Blade and remove a card. I think that's worth it. I like an Infernal Blade. Let's get rid of something. So basic strike is what I'm thinking. Even though I like my attacks, I've added a shit ton of them. I could just use a little bit more block, I think. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Land. Healing or smithing? I have no idea what to expect from this boss, but I'm still gonna smith. Alright, Infernal Blade can be free, which is great. Rage being better is great, but honestly, Rage isn't consistent with the setup I have right now. That's great. It's great. It's great. I'm gonna say cheaper's better. But we got the energy mostly figured out. It's that you have one rough turn getting the energy going. You know what I mean? Like the turn that you end up playing Pyre. And then you're Gucci on energy the rest of the time. So, like, doing stuff to get energy just doesn't feel... Unless it's like a block situation. Because Rage and Pyre are tough to play in the same turn and get a lot out of. So what I need to do is... Getting another turn of Vulnerable is great. What I would like to do is get more block out of less cards. And Rage can work, because I'm thinking of that problem turn. The problem turn is the turn that I play Pyre. And if I can just cover my ass while I play Pyre, basically this is all coming down to, I want a good fucking block card. Increasing that to 7 just feels, I don't think now's the time to get it. I don't, I have that in mind, but I don't think now's the time to get it. So what I'm gonna do, a little vulnerable, I think. Think we'll are a little more vulnerable. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like a meteorite. Oh, no. Everything's so jiggly in this game. Top 10 jiggly games. Alright, so this works really well. So I see that this guy has 9 slippery. And I'm cool with that. Because my build is good about hitting small several times. Not nearly as good as it could be. I understand this. See, already if I would have upgraded Infernal Blade, I already have a buyer's remorse with that upgrade. Infernal Blade, I could have gotten to the 0 and gotten another hit in. That would have been pretty good. But it feels like plating's a little less interesting in this game. I like that getting hit makes it, go down a little more, but alright. Sure. What exactly strength does, I'm not sure here. I should get a block for attacking here. Yeah. Okay. Not great. Oh yeah, we block all the damage. What am I saying? That's pretty good. What's he doing? Ah, it's getting closer every time. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's spooky. This is the fucking... Okay, so this is the turn. I don't have a lot I can do, to be honest. I'm gonna play the energy potion. Yeah, we're in trouble. Okay, that's crazy. It's a lot of damage. And then he's gonna be doing... Oh! We're alright, though. I'm not that worried. It's fine. Pyre. We love bottom decking it. Okay, 2 strength. Whatever. I don't care. Battle trance. Nice. You still got vulnerable? Well, you will now. So I can dismantle you. So I can forget to play rage. Oopsie poopsie. That might have killed me. That might have killed me. Come on, beat the first boss. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit tense. Let's do this. Alright, we gotta start off with this. See what this does. Hell yeah. We're just sinking our whole hand into him. Cool. He's a puppet because I'm sinking my hand into him. Okay, so this is a nasty boy. It's enough to kill me without block. But I do have block. Can I kill him? I can do 21 damage to him. But that's going to be a lot more than that, right? 31. 31 damage. Gotta get this math right here. But we do it in this order. So we could do 15, 15, 31. Yeah, bro. Bro, he's so dead. It's not even close. Stomp him. Epoch. Aw. We did it. Vamicimos. Another demon form. Admittedly pretty fucking fun. 4 exhaust a random attack in your hand, add damage to this card. That could be awesome, but all attacks in your hands into a giant rock. Oh, that's funny. I like it. Um, I don't know. I want to double up on demon form, but I want to explore what this game has to offer, not just do what I do in the old game. I like demon form also because once you play it and it's a power, it's gone. So it doesn't you don't dead draw it as much as you would another card. But transform into a giant rock. That's great in some ways, especially if you get a lot of strikes. But my issue with that is that they stay as giant rock, right? So like, there's things I like that synergizes with vulnerability and things being 0 and all kinds of stuff like that. Like it does immediately just rock the strikes out. Don't get me wrong, it's very good. It's 0. It's 0. More more strength. It's just that's too good. It's simply too good. Oh, you don't get a special relic? Oh, what? Oh, what? What's going on here? You gotta make me sad? Oh, there we go. They just fluffed it up a bit. That's very pretty. Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tez Katana do for you? A yummy cookie. That sounds awesome. Storybook. Add 1 brightest flame. Gain draw. That's so good. I like brightest flame a lot. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. What the fuck? I'm too curious. I've got to try it out, right? I don't know what's special about this, but I felt like I gotta try. I gotta see what all the hullabaloo's about. Insecty. Okay, it's an insecty kind of situation. Yikes, man! What the fuck? Okay, he's locked. Tries to escape combat after 5 turns. Okay. What's your goal with me, man? Oh, you're thief. Aggressive. Enemy intends to attack for 17 damage short. This enemy intends to apply affliction on your cards. That sounds terrible. Okay, well, I'm gonna defend as much as I can. I feel like I picked the worst thing that Tetra-carded lady could have done. But I had to know what it did. Like, I have to explore a little bit. Oh, he took it. No biggie. That doesn't bother me so much, honestly. My deck's kind of slow. 21? Gee whiz, brother. Okay. Let's see what this does. Yeah, you're dead. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, because he's flying? Is that why my math was wrong? You're 50 for deal attack damage 2 times to stun it. Oh, I could have stunned you. Not good enough. Well, that was some shit. I'm not taking that much damage, I'm gonna be honest. Damn. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's cool. You can choose not to take it away. That's interesting, because then you could... We like an uppercut here. We like a pommel strike a little more. You are adding a lot of cards to your deck, brother. Oh my god. What a couple. Oh, it stuns if I block his attacks. Neat. Okay, cool. It's kind of fun. Iron Wave is good for a couple things. Who doesn't like it? Can I block all of it? I cannot. So, yeah, you can. So you can stun him. 13 damage is pretty nice, though. I kind of want to just see it in action, but I'm also kind of... Oh, you blocked it all anyway. Okay, he stunned anyway. Alright, well, I got everything I wanted. What a lucky guy I am. Pyre. Okay, that's a dead one. It's a dead guy. Okay, he's stunned. That was nice. Gave me like a little breathing room to do what I wanted to do. The 2 demon forms, I'm feeling like were a mistake. Okay. Set it up for like the vast majority of battles. Might be good for bosses. You know, that's what I had in mind when I was thinking about it, was bosses. But I forgot, like, hey, you got a lot between bosses you gotta do, like, way quicker combats where that's just clogging up your shit. No. No. Maybe, but no. Hey, is this the first fucking card I've skipped? Ooh, this guy looks gnarly, man. What's he trying to do? Alright, debuff. Well, I'm chilling for a second. Giving me demon form. I want to use demon form. I'm gonna hit you with the bird swoop. Yeah, and I can tell that they don't give you energy relics at least as readily. So that makes sense why there's so many more cards that give you energy. Rage for sure. Setup strike. This is might not be the best hand, but it's definitely a hand that's easy to decide what to do. Alright. Pretty simple. You get me with his manly mandibles. Alright. Another demon form. Damn. That'd be crazy. A breakthrough. I mean, Jesus. I do want more energy, as it turns out. Pyre's not coming through fast enough, or I'm not being able to use it fast enough. A lot of my shit kind of hinges on me playing Pyre. I'm kind of building myself into a weird hole. Damn. Well, I think we've got to bash and defend. Just like a debate, bro. Yikes. I don't like being mandible handled like that. Alright, 2 vulnerables, kind of nice. Christ almighty. Christ almighty, the King of Kings. Christ almighty, the King of Kings and Lords of Lords. Oh, dude. What's my hand? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and dexterity this turn. That's harsh, man. That's actually straight up fucking mean. I'm feeling I don't like this so much right now. A couple pommel strikes. I don't know if there's any cards that can help my ass. Maybe a bird. Maybe a bird. Easily, I want to use this on this. A little block. Maybe we could have killed him. If you were lucky, yes. If you drew that, like, 0 thing. But, that's not a high chance. Okay. You are no longer vulnerable. But you're still vulnerable to death. That was fun! I'm really digging this. I'm gonna take a break for now, because it's bedtime. And I don't have any rhyme or reason to when I play or not. Kind of lowering the activation energy for me to actually record. Obviously, things are not imperfect, especially with that bump in audio that I'm sure was quite pleasant for anybody who actually watched. But it's I'm kind of leaning into making it dirty, making it imperfect, just so that I do it. That's the, like, being okay with, like, being more okay with kind of like a crusty little result just to get. Oh, anyway, let's see what we are doing here. Rupture. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You do have, especially now, there's a lot of shit that like costs HP, or at least one thing, right? Yeah, I have one thing that loses HP. It's not quite enough of a synergy, is it? Is that for each exhausted? I never really got that to work unless I have exhaust synergy. I like Iron Wave a lot still, but I don't like it that much. Let's skip. Alright, we're not quite done yet. I'm gonna see what we're doing here. We'll smith. I think we need a raid. I'm still looking for a good block. And yet, you keep denying the good blocks when they come up. You fool! Alright, let's do... I've been looking at this for too long. But, I learned my lesson. I've been wanting that to be 0 a lot of turns. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we'll call it here for now. Welcome back to our sloppy stream of Slay the Spire 2. If you like it sloppy, this is the place to go. We've got poor audio quality, things are cutting very, very terrible. But you know what? Some like it sloppy, so I hear. So we're gonna do that. What the hell is going on? It's been a little while. I've got a deck. This deck is good. It looks like it likes fast little attacks. Okay. Oh yes, I remember I made a couple fuck-ups, because we are now on the second act or whatever, and we decided to go with a special trail instead of, and then we doubled up on, what is that, demon form, which, was just a terrible, terrible choice, I think. I think this deck is going to be way too slow, probably. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's try to make it faster, huh? What can we do to make it faster? I think making this 0 will make it faster. I think that'll be nice. Proceed. Alright, we have the need for speed here. It's Infernal Blade. Headbutt. It doesn't do much for me right now. Why don't we... Let me make sure it's picking up my voice. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Okay. Why don't we battle trance first? Oh, there we go. Now we're getting a nice little combo here. Definitely bash. No doubt about that. Headbutt sounds good. Dismantle is obviously awesome. But I am going to be taking some damage if I'm not careful. So I'm going to pop this potion. Pop that potion! Alright, so now I'm pretty much covered and I can be as aggressive as I want. Which obviously is dismantle. And then we're going to headbutt that dismantle right back to where we were. Ooh, goddamn. Headbutt and battle trance sounds good. No, but dismantle. And I'm going to stomp your sorry ass. Alright. The cards are in my favor now. Alright, definitely started out with a rage. This person's slow, but he's got a lot of health. That's the difference I've noticed between Slay the Spire 1 and 2, is the enemies have a lot more health. So it's like a slower fight, in my opinion. Of course, I think it's just power creep, because also my shit does more damage, right? Like this bird swoop. Let's draw some cards first off. Oh, demon form. Yes, of course. This is still going to take some time, so I think it's worth to invest in a pyre. Can you invest in a pyre? Potion of blinding. I don't need to use you. Well, binding, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, this is going great. Okay, and now he buried himself, and it's about to hit me for 23 damage. I had to say it's going great, didn't I? Can I attack him at all? Block is not removed at the end. How do I stun it? Block is not removed at the end of the tunneler's turn. Stun if all... Okay, so I can stun his ass. So this is a question of, can we do enough damage? I'm optimistic. I think we can. Well, let's do math first. Let's do math. We'll do it. 8 and 10 is 18. Oh gosh, we got 232. No, we have 5. All right, and then 7 and 7 is 14. 18 and 14 is 20. Exactly 32? Am I crazy? I think that's exactly... Oh, I also get 2 strength, so even if I'm a little bit off, we're good. Yeah, dude, you're fucked. You just got stunned, baby. And that's why that's... Okay, we're good. Just me and my little fucking parrot. We're hanging out. I'm excited for this. I can make him vulnerable. I think I'm going to pop 2 defense, because now we're popping off, man, because we got that 5 out of 5. Once we play Pyre, it's a different game. Alright, increase this damage. That's fine. I'm going to make him vulnerable. I mean, we're just dumping our hand into him, right? Took me took me until I had 3 cards left to realize that's what was happening. He's fucked, man. He's a little squiggly ass. I kind of like his chitin. Not gonna lie, maybe I like his chitin a little bit. And maybe that's, you know, it's not gay. Alright. Alright, we kicked his ass. Anger kind of fits well into our deck. I don't want to make it too thick too fast, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it too thick too fast. Taunt, 7 block. We love vulnerable up in this bitch. I need better block. I need to apply vulnerable because of that synergy. Whirlwind's always awesome, especially later when I'm getting Pyre off. But let's start out with taunt. I think that a little bit of block, a little bit of vulnerable is pretty nice. A nice, tepid little card. What's happening here? What's coming up? Not that much that's crazy. I'm going to Smith again. Just like Will. Let's do... I like to upgrade Rage, I think. I think Rage is... It's been a long time coming to upgrade Rage, in my opinion. Okay, and boom boom. Room full of cheese, hell yeah. This room is full of cheese! You look around to see if there are any traps, and above you is more cheese. The candles in the room appear to be made of cheese. The furniture is also cheese. Suddenly, the door behind you slams shut. It's made of cheese. Alright, that's awesome. Choose 2 of 8. Looks like a cheddar Swiss situation. 2 of 8 common cards to add to your deck. Ugh. Obtain the chosen cheese. I've got to go for the chosen cheese, especially with what's that relic that get the burning blood relic? Yeah, I mean I'll take the 14 damage, get the cheese, man. What's it do? You scrounge about for hours and hours. Time slips by as your mind travels to strange places from the sheer presence of all this cheese, and it made you fade into a stupor. You snap awake, realizing you're holding something. The chosen cheese. I mean, that's the only... even if I had 15 health left, I'd be taking that. I don't care what anyone says. At the end of combat, gain 1 max AP. Okay, that's not that great. That was a lot of... pomp and circumstance for that. But, you know, I guess it's something. Ew, nasty boy. What you got for me, nasty boy? Amethyst, Abergine. Enemies drop 10 additional... Abergine? I don't know how... I know Amethyst. Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. That's cool. We got a couple of, like... I don't know how this game works, but we got a couple, like, I think, lukewarm relics there. Okay. You stumble upon a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. Okay. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Okay, I got some gold. At the start of next upgrade, combat, upgrade your starting hand. Okay, I want something a little more permanent, baby. Unless next combat is an elite, that could be good. It might be. Yeah, it looks like it could very well be an elite. Pay 150 gold. At the start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. That's sick as fuck. Shuffle 2 dazed. Tea of discourtesy. I guess if I don't buy one, he makes me have some dazed for a while. I like start straight up. Straight up.
I think I'm going to go with the Bone Tea just because we've got an elite coming up. I like to have that little bit of a extra since that next combat is an elite. The Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. 1. Water from a charcoal field carafe, is ladled into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Off the heat, and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. A lot of tea descriptors. Alright, oh, it's like a relic. Okay, yeah, more chests. Maybe this is nice. Maybe this is going well. Maybe I was right to choose this, like, special path. Whenever you add a power to your deck, upgrade it. Oh boy, if I only got that right before I got those demon forms, we'd be having a great time. Along your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. I better tell my doctor about that. You can sense that's very old and very evil. I'm gonna tell my doctor about that. So symbiote. Okay. Approach. Enchant an attack with corrupted. Deal 50% more damage, but lose 2 HP. I like it. Kill with fire. Choose a card to transform. Ah, damn. Honestly, well, do I have any attack that, like... I mean, this could be a big finisher. If I do the big finisher. What am I talking about? I'm talking about... What's the one where you do vulnerable? Dismantle. I mean, plus 50% on an enemy that has vulnerable. So 12, 20, and it hits twice. 12 and then 6 plus 12 is 18. This could be a 32 damage combo if I corrupt it. But how often... You gotta weigh that. How often is that gonna happen? How often am I gonna draw this? Well, no, pretty often. This isn't a card you're getting. It's enchanted, right? So, like, every time I draw it, I have that. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm kind of disregarding my health a little too much, I would say. Because I need that to live. Alright. Another battle trance. That's a little sexy. I always like a battle trance. Panic button's fun. Hand of Greed. I remember you. Stampede. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Oh, we love powers. That's automatically upgraded. I might fuck with that power. And I got another thing I've always loved about powers is that they don't end up clogging your deck as bad as anything else, because it still does. But because they're gone once you use them. Yeah, man. I think that's cool. I don't know how often I'm gonna have an attack at the end of a turn, but we'll see. We like attacks. I almost want to get rid of a demon for them. They're so fucking heavy in my hand, having 2 of them. But I'm thinking about, like, these last boss battles. 2 demon forms might come in clutch. Probably not. It's probably not worth having. Do I get rid of another strike? No, I think it's block time. I think we get rid of a block. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Basketman. I also have a little bit of a cold. That adds to the sloppiness of this stream. So if you like your videos sloppy, you've come to the right place. Alright. Lose 1. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. That's kind of sick. What is this guy's deal? What is that? Excuse me. Vital Spark. The first time an infested prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains... Oh, that's good, right? Yeah. Okay, so I get more goodies. I mean, I'm down with that. I could probably play... I'm gonna play Rampage. 2 defense. Yep. And then I'm gonna break through. Break on through to the other side. I'm gonna send this thing to Prism. Battle Trance is awesome. Demon Form's awesome, but again, it's too heavy in my hand. I have a hard time playing it. This thing has a lot of health. It might be worth it to just... Oh, shit. But I've got to say. My health isn't looking that sexy, dude. Weak and vulnerable. Maybe. I'm definitely going to taunt you. My block situation is kind of ass. I'm definitely got to play Pyre, though. Shit. Shit. I think it's time to start to understand the situation for how dire it's kind of becoming. And start being a little bit more of a, less spooky boy. Dismantle! Oh, that's so good right now. Oh, it's so good dismantling you. If only I had a way to weaken what's coming in, because I'm dead. That my major issue here is I am dead. So there's that. So there's that problem that I'm coming to terms with. This does a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter because I'm fucking dead. I didn't deal with my block very well, man. I don't think I think this is it. I'm staring death in the face. There's nothing I can do. 9 times 3 is 27. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Have some more vulnerable, you fucking bitch. Alright. Ooh. Okay, we did something. Because we got that fan or something every 3 attacks. We're okay. I mean, we've got another elite after this, so we're dead anyway. We can Demon Form. We can Infernal Blade. We can Headbutt. We can get whatever we want. And you know what we want? We always want Dismantle. Dismantle's really working for us right now. Wow, and I've got more than enough HP because of his little weird thing. Alright, he's buffing himself. I think I can kill him next turn if I get that Dismantle. It should be a lot of damage. I think we're good. I can't believe we lived. Oh, sure, we'd be dead. I really was. Oh. Oh, we got an oh, Jesus Christ. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 4. I don't really exhaust cards, unfortunately. Nope. I'd have no exhaust synergy. Grapple. I like grapple. I mean, Jesus, none of these are really that good. I'm honestly gonna skip it. I'm so scaled. I'm gonna have to rest. No doubt. We're in trouble, gang. Oh my gosh. Oh, Beehive, baby. Alright, good news is. Bad news is. We got good news and bad news. Bad news is this guy. Good news is this guy. Let's get Rage. Let's get Pyre. What's this guy? Whenever an enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 days into your draw pile. Into my. I don't know. I think it's if I hit him. I'm gonna have to play it cool. I think we're gonna have to block. Could be worse. Alright, we got a power, we got a. I'm gonna shove in my defenses just because it's gonna take every defense I have. I think I'm gonna bash and then stampede. Just like in Trigun, I'm gonna bash stampede. Alright. And still hurt. We're having a hard time. He's giving me a break here though. Oh, a bludgeon. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That hits the spot. I love it when you do this to me. Alright. Alright, he's so fucking dead. Oh my gosh. We do a lot of a lot of attack damage. It's really making up for the fact that we have jack shit for defense. We have a couple really good synergies. I was sure it was over. Rainbow rank. The first time you play an attack, skill, or power each turn, gain 1 strength and power each turn. That will happen occasionally, I bet. Strength adds additional damage to attacks, yeah. Kind of have a strength thing going. The biggest issue is we really do have those demon forms weighing us down. Deal 5 damage twice, gain 2 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Oh, I like that vibe with fight me, motherfucker. True grit. That's not bad. Honestly, nah. I don't want to thicken my deck anymore. I feel like we got a pretty thick deck. I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna rest. I don't know what this boss entails. Drinking coffee. For you ASMR freaks that like sniffling and coffee, oh dude, I found you found your guy. Ooh, I miss her. All right, so we're gonna get started here. Okay, 6 status cards. I'm gonna say it. I don't say this often, but gee whiz. All right. I'm gonna punch your ass, I guess. Should I want to apply vulnerable? What good would that do? Just do the most face damage. Alright, well, this is gonna suck. I figured we'd get one of these. Get further away. Increase the sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. At 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm going to leave that alone for now. I think this is like to keep me alive, actually. I think it might be a good thing. I'm not feeling desperate yet. What we got up here? 3 thorns? Yeah, I'll drink that. Feeling desperate enough to use a potion. I'll always bash. I think Iron Wave is great. Yeah, we'll lean into him a little bit. That ornamental fan is that what it's called? Has really just come in clutch, as the kids say. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Rage. Battle Trance. Infernal Blade. We'll play this last. Conflagration. We'll want to do a lot of attacks. Sick. I'm gonna hit a Frantic Escape just because I can. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think there's a balance to be had. I'm not gonna, like, go hard on it. Deal 19 damage to all enemies. Alright. Hell yeah, dude. We almost blocked everything, too. This is going well. I think it's going great. Stampede. Yeah. We stampede. Oh, this is a good time to do a demon form, I think. Finally, demon form helped. We're thinning our deck a little bit. He's doing... Okay. I'm gonna start playing those Frantic Escapes if I can. Not yet, though. I should have maybe played that one when I had the chance. I might be fucked. 20 damage coming in. Don't love that. I mean, I think this is a demon form defend. A big nothing turn, which is something you really don't want with this guy, as it turns out. Alright. Ooh! I'm gonna die! Ooh! Okay, I've got it. Frantic Escape. I've got 2 Frantic Escapes. Thank God. I'll use them both. I've got a little bit... Well, maybe I'll hurt him instead. It's tough. I think we're gonna die if we don't use it, unfortunately. But I've got that power that does a random attack, so it's not like we're... Yikes. I'm gonna die anyway. Alright, maybe we can kill him in one. He's got vulnerable. 24 damage twice is pretty crazy. I think we might win. Yay! Yay! I won! Duplicator. This turn, your next... What? This turn, your next card is played an extra time. That's sick, dude. Crimson Mantle. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and 10 block. I love it. Gain 5 block. I love it. I love your Crimson Mantle. Gain 5 blocks. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. I don't care. Well, they all tend... wait, I should care. Because I almost always have vulnerable on. You know what I'm saying? That updated power is really good, though. Deal 15 damage. Enemy loses 10 strength this turn. They all have, like, a defensive thing in mind. I'm between Crimson Mantle and Colossus. Usually Crimson Mantle would be no-brainer, right? Like, 1 HP, 10 block. I'm having trouble with block. It's already upgraded. You know it's good. It's cheap. But, gain 5 block and 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies this turn. I have a lot of vulnerable synergies going on. I have a lot of shit that gives vulnerable. I have a lot of benefit from vulnerable. It's really tough, to say. Wow, this is a really tough one. I think the thing is this turn. Like, this will always be useful. The 1 HP and 10 blocks. This is only going to be useful on turns I drew it. Which is going to be, like, as thick as my deck is, it's going to be, like, 1 and 3, 1 and 4 turns I'll have this. And I think that really loses a lot of its oomph. If I could do this, if I had a thinner deck, or, if I had a thinner deck, I'd take this no problem. Or if I had more card draw, I have a decent. It's not like I have no card draw. But it is taking me about 3 turns to get through my deck. So I'm going to get this, what, every 3 turns? Yeah, I'd rather get the Crimson Mantle. That was fun, though. Okay, Act 3. If this is like the old one, we might... Dude, if I win my first playthrough of this, I'm gonna... I don't know. Feel good about myself. Okay. We'll see, though. This is where things get dodgy. It's not as if you've been like, holy shit, you don't... Okay. Now, check my path out first. I don't know. Let's just do this. So weak. Yeah, I do. But you have potential. Aw. Use this weapon. Add 1 whistle to your deck. I would love to stun an enemy. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Pretty nice. Gain at the start of each one. Powers cost 1 more. Ooh, unfortunately, I'm kind of a power-heavy deck. I like the whistle a lot. But you can only use it once. Iron Club's pretty nice. Every 4 cards you play. Definitely between Iron Club and Winslow. 33 damage and stun is nice. We can only do it once and it's rather expensive. This one's like easier to play with, right? Like I'm technically taking an easier route because I could use some more card draw, but it's just not like a boss relic. That's so not powerful. This is definitely like safe, but kind of weak. It's just like, yeah. Especially if it has an anti-synergy with what's it called? It has an anti-synergy with battle trance. Like if I use battle trance, which I think we're gonna use the whistle. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Life is hell. Life is hell. All right. I liked when I didn't have to think about this. Okay. We could go. I like question marks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little baby boy who likes question marks. Right now, I want to see if I can hit 3. 1, 2. I mean, this is a path for 3. This is a path for 3. What we could do is head up the right. How much money do I have? No, we'll stop at the shop. Okay, we'll go. We're going for the shop. That's what I decided. And no one can tell me no. Not a single person. I mean, if you're not attacking right now, I'm gonna do what you're doing. Use a buff. Turn 1 demon form? Yeah, man. Don't mind if I do. It's funny. Okay, he's coming in with fucking 9? No way he's getting 9 strength per turn. Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta kill this motherfucker. Battle trance. Oh, Crimson's pretty good. I think it's gonna be worth it. Yep. Yep. These are good decisions I just made. I won't tell you why. But they're good decisions. Alright, he's coming in hot. We gotta deal with this guy fucking fast. He's making my demon form look like a booger, I tell you that. But I gotta this is a race, right? What a fay. I mean, maybe it's a waste, but demon form it 2 more times? How you like that? How you like them apples? And we'll take a little bit of health. It's a strength race. We do get to stun him. I don't know how much that does. Dismantle's great if I could have... Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. We can use the whistle to give him 45 damage and stun him. Honestly, I think that's what we're going to end up doing, but let's just see what Pommel Strike yields. Yeah. Alright, stunned. You're done, son. It's over. Breakthrough. 27, 28. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright. It did require a potion, though. Maybe it didn't require a potion, but... Pommel Strike, Headbutt, True Grit, no. Well, a lot of the same cards I'm used to, but there might be more to unlock. Okay. That was hard. For a regular enemy, that was fucking hard. I'm a little bit shaken, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, a Gatling gun. Alright, Jesus. I think I'm gonna go through this guy first. Hard to say. Hard to say what's right. One of these should be used. Get a little bit of that. Yeah, it's still gonna hurt. It's still gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm getting shot with a fucking Gatling gun. That's still there's no getting around that. That's a painful experience. Crimson Mantle. But we're set up now. We're set up now. Every little thing is gonna be alright. We got an early pyre. We got a lot of early stuff. A lot of early powers. That's what we like. And I'm gonna get hurt a little bit, no doubt. I was just wondering where the whistle went. Got some time. Why don't we break through, kill him? I think it's worth it for the demon form. We are finding ways to sneak demon form in there now. Oh, wait. Is it ethereal as well? I didn't use you. Why did you exhaust? Well, that's fucking lame, man. Is it ethereal? How? Oh, well. that's ethereal. That changes some things. Another dismantle. Gotta say, they've been working well for me. But, another taunt? Now that could be good. I don't want to add anything to my deck. It's so thick. I'm not feeling that I'm going to be able to take it. Honestly, though, if you can't take an elite now, you're already fucked. That's my thought process. Alright, lots. Gonna give me a debuff. Gonna give me lots of damage. You're nasty boys! Deal 18 damage. For each card in your exhaust pile. I think it's whistle time. That kills this guy, so yeah. Whistle's showing its worth. What the fuck, man? What am I supposed to do then? Oh, it runs out of that. Okay. That's fucking crazy. Okay, I was like, is this a situation where I gotta kill them both? Like the slimes things from the first one? I like dismantling you. I would love to dismantle you. Alright. I'm kind of I'm in fucky town, dude. I don't have a lot to deal with that 12 damage coming in. I'd rather do a setup strike and then a bird swoop. Do I have that power? Yeah, I've got a lot of powers going on already. We're doing alright. I don't like that I'm taking 9 damage, but whatever. There are worse fates. I could have taken like 10 damage, for instance. In fact, there's infinite more damage than 9 I could take. Alright, deal 10 damage. Yeah, see? Wouldn't want to be that guy. Yeah, man, that guy's definitely gonna use this. Worth it. Definitely gonna use this. Oh yeah, we use Pyre. We just dump our hand into him. Already ready to go. It's alright. We're making it. I like this. It's like going through a horde. It's kind of cool. I will admit. I'm feeling like it's less cool now that he's coming in for fucking 20 damage. What a dickhead. Alright. Can we kill him? I doubt it. Put me down for I doubt it. Almost, man. That's... You know what? Yeah, but we almost got fucking enough to block it anyway, so... I'm not too worried. Oh. Wait! Goddamn! Who's getting vulnerable? Why don't you get vulnerable? Okay. Demon form is tempting. Well, let's see what Battle Trance gives us. Rage. Yes, Queen. Alright, let's do... I think we're gonna do that. I gotta do Demon form. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. It's pretty good. I might have been able to kill him if I wasn't dumb. See what Pommel Strike does. Yeah, how much defense are you getting? That's only at 1. Do you want to take 5? I think we could take 5 to deal 12 damage to all enemies. Or... No. Why lose health? Why, you know? Why take damage if you don't have to? Maybe that's why, because the next turn they're fucking crazy. 17 damage to all enemies. Either way, this guy's pretty much gone. Do we take... Jesus. Another demon form. We got more fight left, right? Got enough more fight. We got enough more fight. Then I think it's worth it. We're gonna take 10 damage here. I hate to say it. There's no way out of it. Might as well get the demon form. We don't like it. And Daddy doesn't like it. Alright, 5. Increase attack damage by 5. Damn, he's got strength. Is that gonna just stay like that? I'm going for the strong guy. If you're gonna give him vulnerable, give him vulnerable now. Doofus. Alright, and then... Well, I've already got enough block. Honestly, this is going really well. I keep being surprised. It's because, like, the way I have this set up, it's slow, right? It's slow, so if I run into an enemy that does a lot of damage quickly, I'm done. It's not a well-rounded deck. Hey, you don't need one, though. Can we give you... Can we kill you? Doesn't matter, we're dumping our hand into him. Dismantle's good, Anger's good, none of them are good enough to justify deck space. Feed. That would have been good a long time ago. Ooh! Impervious! Ooh, that's good! Double up the Crimson Mantle? That's even better. I'm not gonna lie, doubling up the Crimson Mantle's better. We like card draw. We like playing a lot of attacks. There's a lot of good shit for us in this. Our cup runneth over. That means that it's gonna be tough for me to kind of pick what to do. I think Crimson Mantle is a gimme. I think we gotta take it. I think from there, I would have liked that a little bit. It's not that great. It's okay. This is okay. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards, deal 14 damage. I like a Panache. I don't know how often I'm playing 5 cards a round. But I feel like I do. Can we get a Panache? Can we get a Panache in this town? Let's do a Panache, and let's see if we can remove a card. I'm not doing a card. I think we can do both. Yep. Panache. Card removal. Defense, honestly, has been still useful. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of anything. That's stupid. Let's get rid of something. Let's get rid of a strike. Okay. Let's see how the elites do over here. This could end. Oh my god, he's whack looking. Okay, well. We're applying a lot of vulnerable to him. Definitely want to start with that. And you kind of... The weak is going to help a lot. Oh, yikes. Okay. Tough first attack. Wow, I don't know how we block that much, but we're getting there. We're getting block in weird places. I found block in a... Gotta play that. Do we live? Yo, yeah. Gotta play Pyre, unfortunately. It's not really a way to... I don't know. Yeah. Bird swoop. Thanks, buddy. It's going great. This is going so good. Oh. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to actually think. Shit. Shit. I'm just gonna drink this just to drink it. I don't have a way to block all that. I don't think I can kill him. I mean, you did a pretty good block of that. I don't know if I'm dead or not. Ooh. Man, he's just constant. We got 7 turns no matter what. This is close. This is close. No doubt. I'm losing 2 HP a turn. Got enough block. I'm just trying to maximize the amount of damage I do. We win next turn. Oh, we win this turn. Oh my gosh, we made it. Good, good, good. Wow, I was not expecting that. Got quiet there because I was so scared. Whenever you enter a rest site... Yeah, that's nice. Setup strike's great. In play. We need cards that do multiple hits of damage more. I can't believe I forgot about that. Well, we're going to beeline it for a rest site. The trial. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, ooh, like McDonald's, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrance 622, you are the decider for today's trial. You are not allowed to reject. Well, I'm going to accept then. Ooh. You sit in a chair of decision-making, and the trial begins. A powerful noble steps forward. You find a note in your pocket indicating that if you decide innocent, you will be handsomely rewarded. The noble barely argues against the corruption charges and gives you a knowing smirk. Literally corrupting the literally corrupting the trial itself. You can't stop corruption, but you can pocket some gold. Sounds terrible. 300 gold is a lot. It depends. Do we have a shop? This is a do we have a shop coming up kind of situation. And the answer is no. There's, to my knowledge, there's no way of getting rid of this regret. Is beheaded. One less corrupt noble. I feel good about that. At least we'll have the option to take on an elite if we feel frosty, but I don't think we will. Feel frosty? Feel frisky. Ooh. Yeah, no fucking way, right? You agree, no fucking way? Yeah, no fucking way. Alright! Proceed, man. Oh, that guy looks cool. I am the Underminer! What are you gonna do? Tends to summon monsters. Not on my watch. That's a good time to do that, I think. Bash. Oh, dude, we are fucking him up. Without him summoning his underlings. Panache, it's free. Go fast. He's vulnerable. Do you think you can defeat him before he summons his boys? That's... 19 twice is a lot, but... I don't know, that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for fast here. I'll try to get him dead as soon as we can. Iron Wave doesn't quite do it. We're still going to get him dead pretty quick. Unfortunately, his boys are coming. Easy choice. I have too much stuff that, like, hurts my own XP. If I had something that synergized with that, Evil Eye, I have it on my fridge. Got buy it from an artist in New Orleans. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. That's not going to happen. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deals 2 for each other attack. That's actually pretty good for what we've got going on. We like to play a lot of little attacks. Decisions have to be made. I think we can rest and fight an elite. 59? Or upgrade a card and fight an elite. Yeah, okay, we're going for it. We're going hard. I think we can do both now. What does this do? For just more damage? Doesn't quite. That scales. That's nice. I mean, both the demons for him scale. We go for scaling. I want something to beat this elite soon. I like this one. Okay, here we go. I'm mostly worried about this elite that I'm deciding to fight. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there is a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of wind buffet you. Buffet you, threatening to end your journey. Setup strike is removed from your deck. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, the above option is the card in the... Okay, so it's like I get to switch until I like what we have. I'm gonna be honest, most things I like a little more than setup strike, so let's just... Okay, well, I don't feel particularly good. I think we're gonna go in still. Shit on me. Okay. Wow. Wow. Impressive. Flail Knight, Spectral Knight. Let's just go with the lowest. We'll go lowest to highest. It's gonna be a long fight. I think Demon Form is worth investing in. Okay. Keep hitting this back one, even though it may not be the best idea. Whistle is great. Or we can... Oh man, Whistle. 37 damage. Or we can apply 2 vulnerable to that back guy and then dismantle him for like also a lot of damage. And then, honestly, yeah. Should have honestly used Taunt, I think, but whatever. Yeah, this was the better way. By a large margin. Panache. Battle Trance. Always a good combo. We like doing a lot of little attacks this turn, okay? What we always like doing, isn't it? Lose 1 HP, deal 15 to all enemies. Okay, a couple strikes. Add Ethereal. Oh, okay. Whatever. We're gonna be hitting them all anyway. Going for this bad guy. Oh, no, we're not. That's fine. We can get rid of strikes. Who cares? Hell yeah, dude. We're doing great, man. I did not expect this to go as well as it is. Not even close. They're all ethereal. Like, have we still not drawn Pyre? Damn. We don't like Pyre being at the bottom. I think Crimson Mantle... We can start killing, though, right? You know. I think Crimson... We don't need that other demon form. We just kill that guy. What? I should have known that would happen. Oh, excuse me. Oh well. No biggie. Much as I'd prefer to... Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, he's dead, right? Like, for sure. We got 1,000 ways to kill him. Grapple. I liked Grapple when I got it at first, but... nothing's really singing to me. Yeah, we're gonna rest. This is the final boss, as far as I know. I don't know, they might have added a whole other floor or something. As far as I know, this is the final boss, so we're resting up. Mm-hmm. Okay. Solid first turn, I will say. Got a lot of powers that we like. No good way to block here, unfortunately. What's this guy doing? Apply afflictions on your cards. Okay. What's this guy doing? 20 damage, 5 strength. Let's just get that started. I don't want to use it. Bomb. Jesus. No thanks. I'll do a bomb. Demon form. Solid start. Wish I wasn't taking damage, but we got a lot of those powers out of the way. What does bound mean? What does bound mean? I don't get it. Or are you? The first 3 are afflicted with bound. Okay. Can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of the turn. Alright, only 1 bound card. Straight up demon form, right? We're gonna defend. We're gonna demon form. That's it. We're really investing into later turns. This might be bad. We're slow, but we've done, you know, you were mine. Oh. Oh no, not more bound cards. It's actually a pain in the ass. Okay. We need block. Crimson Mantle for sure. Yeah, bound is pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. 12 times 3 is a lot. About to be fucking dead is what we're about to be. Alright. Battle Trance will give me more cards that are not bound. Always good. Whistle, baby. Can you hear me? Whistle, baby. Whistle, baby. Here we go. Should have made you vulnerable first. $15 damage to all enemies won't do that much. I think we're going to rampage and stop. Stomp. And we should survive this next turn and get this guy out at least. I don't know what happens after this guy's out. But should be gone. He should be gone. Crimson Mantle by itself is going to be hurting me enough. Alright, we gotta start going quick. Probably can't be affording to do stuff that, Okay, I imagine he's gotta start to do something. Now that his buddy's dead. Her buddy, sorry, you know. Seven times 5 is 35. That's 15 damage coming in. Bomb. Gotta get as blocky as we can, I would say. Seven. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Got enough for both. I don't want to lose HP anymore, I'm not gonna lie. It's so dodgy right now. That was the turn I probably should have used strength up. We're dead. Very close, though. Yeah, because just the... Whoa! The bomb! I forgot! I forgot about the bomb! I thought I lost! Oh my gosh! I forgot about the bomb! Holy shit, that was close! Holy shit, that was close! I was like, okay, that's it. Like, the car's gonna take my HP, I'm gonna die. I totally forgot about the bomb. Oh, bomb in the coming. So, the Archdemon's thrall have arrived. We all know that's what that voice sounds like. Yep. Hell yeah. Oh shit. A lot of people playing this, goddamn. That was awesome. I mean, I won my first run. That's like as good as you're gonna get. I might be good at this. Who wins their first run? In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock. I was probably, you know, someone who played a shit ton of the first Slay the Spire, I guess. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember her. Yay. Just like her, just like old times. Completed your first run, yay. I got a couple more, right? Act 1. Driven by pure instinct. He has... Oh, I thought it was a girl. I just thought Ironclad was a girl. New cars unlocked. Ooh, there's a lot more vulnerable synergies, which I love. I did think that that was something that needed to be done. Ironclad. Yay, relics. Yummy. Beat Iron Act 3. Placeholder. It's like, huh, this art's not as good as the rest of the beta art. For centuries, war raged between ironclads and the Valley Guard. Ooh, a little lore. Driven by ambition, a young ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary in the margins with the sacred demon. Following potions. Okay. Hey! Alright, last one. A void of nothingness. But then, the world came to existence. It churned out, molded itself, was to tell stories along the journey, lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say a great story that Spire took place there. Oh, that's neat. And more cards. Okay. I'll worry about reading those cards when I feel like it, or when they come in with my particular run. Oh, it looks like there's one over here. I killed 15 bosses. Hell yeah. Oh, I've unlocked the silence. Sick, yeah. Sick. I remember you. We're just fucking going crazy here. Alright, great first run, I will say. So, gameplay, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a sloppy stream. Yeah, the audio quality's bad. Yeah, I've been sneezing and slurping. But you can't argue with these results. Alright. Goodbye. I will end the stream now.